What I was going to say about the esports thing, which is really interesting, is that Magic the Gathering is putting in a best-of-3 format.
Oh.
For a certain type of play. I think it's like constructed rank.
Yeah.
And if you sign up for it, you then play a best-of-3, which is going to destroy these one-trick decks. Because you have a side, so you get into the game, you have your deck.
Okay, yeah.
And then you have your sideboard where you can cycle in cards in between the rounds.
Yeah.
And certain decks that are on top of Magic the Gathering Arena are schooling because you can't counter what you don't know is coming.
Yeah.
Then you counteract it. They would have to change their deck ideally. Thank you, Shield Wall, for the host as well.
Yeah, thank you.
But
it's an air horn.
That is interesting. Because Hearthstone hasn't been willing to set up the tech for a best-of-3.
Really?
And that's where the home games reflecting esports starts to clash hard. Is we put in all these requirements. We made the game about a draft because pros begged for it, because we wanted to reflect the pros. We wanted our map pool to reflect what the pros have. No matter how much they add to Heroes of the Storm to make us have a home-like pro experience, we'll never have the best-of-3, best-of-5. That changes that dynamic and makes it...
That's a good point.
And then makes you do like, oh, okay, so that Valyra was too much. Let's ban Valyra first instead of Mal'Ganis, because they didn't run Mal'Ganis. I bet they don't have a good Mal'Ganis player.
Yeah.
Not that I want to sign up for that.
Yeah.
Because in a home experience, solo queue-wise, you get a troll on your team, and then you're committed to having a troll on your team for 2 more games at max, right? It's just interesting that those two worlds are different no matter how much we try to force them to be alike. And with Magic the Gathering, they're now going to make that a thing.
Yeah.
And I wonder if Magic the Gathering Arena esports is going to be greater than Hearthstone just because the home players are worked into it. And if we do sort of the marathon idea, being on a leaderboard for something so close to esports would actually reflect your ability to play at a pro level.
That's a good point.
So right now, we scoff at our Grandmasters because they're one-trick ponies. If they were in a best-of-3, we'd just ban their one trick and they wouldn't even be in Grandmaster anymore. So we have a warp system. So would that allow the commitment, the level of play to be greater, and therefore people would be willing to run marathons to participate in esports for free for props?
Yeah.
If it was closer to the real thing.
Oh, that's a good point.
A bit of a nebulous statement, but
it's a good thought.
Yeah.
It's a good experiment to have.
Cool. Just making sure we're chat ready. We got Vast Deferens on the team.
Ooh. Well, it looks like we're going to have an anatomy lesson today.
Looks like we are off to VOLSKAYA, a good map for the Artanis, a new Brax sort of business.
Oh, he's the banner, too.
Yeah, look at that, putting out ban ideas. I can also do a new Brax. I'm really enjoying this sort of bruiser tank business at the moment, because tank is just such a gamble.
Yeah.
In the requirements of the rest of your team. So...
right? I love that. That's probably the one thing we'll all remember. The mitochondria being the powerhouse of the cell.
Yeah, it's hard to forget that. Was the Vast Deferens in a cell? Is that why that was
No,
called?
the Vast Deferens is part of your anatomy.
Yeah, I thought so. Cool, we're gonna go for a Kael'thas. Aww.
But we were gonna go for a Kael'thas.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's too suspect.
No, because you just said it, so they were sitting on it.
Let's see.
Hashtag not my anatomy. Yesterday, we were getting spanked by Diablo plus Arthas.
I mean, Arthas has risen to the top in the last week or so, at least when I checked last week.
Welcome. I just got so confused because of your draft blockers.
Confused or excited?
Yeah. Oh.
Unless you, of course, ran around
Unless
the office.
I gave you a heart attack,
right,
and you're like, who released this?
There's a leak.
We can't tell you which one was leaked, but there was a leak.
Zuljin.
I'm not awake. Need more coffee. I am not a morning person. You and Kyle both.
Oh my goodness, I have the miasma. I have to
like pull your way through. I wake up to Disney birds singing at our window. That's why I have to leave when I get up, because the forest critters are going at the window.
Whatever that juice
and I gotta let him sleep.
What they got?
That's you at night, yeah.
Just throwing out some band suggestions. Why would I blind people when I can cast Fend?
That's a good point. That's the question we need to ask ourselves. Love that skin. Oh, I love owls.
Okay. Johanna. So they're trying to limit our blinds.
Mm-hmm.
With junk, I think Cassia seems good here, but
give a hoot, don't pollute.
I think I might want to a nub instead. No, it's gone.
Oh.
Nah, okay.
Oh. All right.
So we grabbed up a Hanzo, so we're a little squishy. But I wonder if the Cassia, because of the short range of Maev and Johanna and then Li Ming, that's just a lot to poke into Cassia without the resistance behind it.
Yeah, and also when I hear Cassia's name, I think of Casio and all of the cool little tech things. Like they had a digital diary that I had growing up.
You're talking about the keyboard, right?
No, Casio, man. They had like recording devices, and Casio had this crazy line of stuff, and there's this digital diary that they had.
I thought Casios were the pianos, the techno pianos.
They make pianos. Yeah. I think the one we have is a Casio.
Oh, okay. So they made like kids electronics?
Oh, yeah, totally.
I know on this last week's There Will Be Dungeons.
Watches, there we go.
Scott pressed a button accidentally, and I said, was that a Cassia keyboard instead of a Casio? I was like, oh, messed it up. Messed it up.
It was a joke. We all got it. It was hilarious. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, Kyle.
They make calculators.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do make calculators.
We got some team spirit today in this team. Or at least Lone Wolf's really
well, hopefully, you know, this is your promotion game.
That's true.
Don't hit up.
I'm gonna try not to. Step number 1.
The battle begins in 10 seconds. 5.
We had an owl in our backyard last year. Wife is a light sleeper. She wanted to go owl hunting after a couple weeks.
Oh no, was he hooting? Just hooting at night?
Ooh.
I'm a light sleeper too. I have trouble. I do that stress thing where if a sound goes beep, beep, just that pattern of 2 makes me go, okay, when's beep number 3? When's beep number? Oh, there it is. Okay, beep number 4. We're gonna stay up and we're gonna wait for it. Beep number 4.
Casio's first major product was the Yubiwa pipe, a finger ring that would hold a cigarette.
Huh.
Well, there we go. And Yubiwa is the Japanese word for ring.
That's fascinating. Gonna dodge all the Li Ming stuff we can. Looks like quite the stuff going on in the middle, but Johanna's
But that's not
there.
you.
Nope, we're gonna keep. Whoa, hello to Rhonda.
The future is ours.
Cool, we're gonna get some free soak.
Cool. She's coming back up, but she's being chased by Hanzo.
Yeah, looks like Hanzo.
Gurky? Gurky? As in,
wasn't that
that
Gertie
Disney
or something?
movie?
Yeah,
Gurky?
Black Cauldron, right?
Yeah, Black Cauldron. What was it? Gurky.
Gertie or something like that.
Yeah, you got the voice.
Gurky.
I can't do that
The bad
voice.
guy was badass. Ooh,
right?
hello,
Because he
hang on.
was the Skull King. It was amazing. But then you had him and you had that stupid stupid troll thing.
Yeah, well, it was made during
Gurgi.
Gurgi. It was made during that time where they would make movies and then, like, suddenly realize they had made a dark movie, and they're like, oh, crud, can we add a bunch of animals in? Hey, can we add some gargoyles to this?
Hey, Snow White did great.
Who?
Snow White did great, and that was a very dark film.
Yeah, that was pretty dark.
The animals didn't talk. The only wacky thing were the dwarves.
Clearly they didn't, but also it was a spectacle at the time,
Glad you enjoy that emote. It's my favorite emote.
It is destined.
I feel like every time I press the fart sound, I should hold the mic down there so that people question for just a split second.
Well, like pick it up?
Kristen actually fart into the microphone, or
maybe she did.
And Talari, thank you so much for the sub 2 months in a row. Yeah. No? Okay. All right.
Attempt to control yourself, Kristen.
Well, just so you guys know, when the next Doom comes out, all bets are off.
Yes.
Kristen's going nuts with that one.
And whatever that new Dark Souls game is, though it's not Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah!
You know, there's going to be Kristen plays coming
Japanese, artistic. Oh my god, I'm excited for that one. We also need to do Demon Souls, and we may have found a way to do that.
No, we found a way. We found a way.
So expect Demon Souls.
It's a simple HDMI splitter, but the PlayStation 3 has video protection on it.
Yeah, so
because it wasn't an age of streaming
can't
yet.
directly plug in the PS3, so we have to do something, a workaround.
We do have Tyrande stuck in the top. I'm going to see if I can zone out Feeder a little bit here. Nice shot, Hanzo.
Oh, The Black Cauldron was a novel.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
They're a little rough to read as an adult. Gotcha. Ooh, The Isle? I'll have to check that out.
Oh, it was called something else?
No. Someone was saying they started playing The Isle yesterday. Open world survival game. And dinosaurs. Ooh.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, look at that. Oh, sure, it's dinos.
Oh, those are good-looking dinos,
yeah.
too. Of course, my first thought would be like Ark Survival.
Oh, Demon Souls, the game made me mad, but I beat it finally. Good. Then I didn't have the heart to finish Dark Souls. What? The Dark Souls is so good.
But each game is a little mechanically different, and that can make it really difficult.
The transition from Dark Souls to Dark Souls 2 was pretty challenging. But luckily, going from Dark Souls 2 to Dark Souls 3 was very nice, because it was like putting on your favorite pair of jeans. But you're wearing khakis for Dark Souls 2, but then you got those nice jeans back for Dark Souls 3. But Dark Souls 3 was a love letter to Dark Souls 1, I felt.
Yeah, but they repeated stuff. Dark Souls 3 was a console change, was it?
I don't know.
It
was definitely a major graphic upgrade. So either they had a new engine or they did something.
Yeah, it definitely felt like they did. Ooh, hang on.
Just point a camcorder at the TV. We could. It's just shaky cam. Demon Souls is already frustrating enough, but woe to you who get motion sick. Who cares about stands? You can put your phones and camcorders on.
Oh, come on. My noble sacrifice.
We got away, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We got away.
I believe it. So, like, that was the problem. It's sad when those things happen, because that's kind of what I blame Mass Effect 3's oddness for, too. There was a console switch in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And so they feel a need to sort of redo everything. So while Dark Souls 3 was great, it also recycled a lot of enemies, animations that made it a little less thrilling than Dark Souls 1.
Yeah. Oh, it's hard. Dark Souls had a particular weapon setup because there are many narrow corridors compared to Demon Souls, and all my tactics went out the window. Yeah.
I've never beaten. I've gotten
you've never
pretty far.
beaten Demon Souls.
No. I did a mage, and I did for my first playthrough ever of Demon Souls when it first came out. I bought the game because it looked neat. But I never ended up beating it because my mage really struggled on certain bosses.
Well, that, and I've come to find with Dark Souls games, you gotta research.
Yeah.
You gotta build your... If you're doing it for the first time, your stats need to be on point in order to have a fun time.
Well, it's also a game that I feel like
right? You don't have to have fun, but it helps.
I'm gonna wait, actually.
And Brand, thank you so much for the Prime 19 months in a row. This is a nice stun by Hanzo there. Oh, don't die here.
That's not the plan.
This is like your promotion game. Get out, man. Get out, man. You made it.
Yeah.
Ooh, hey. But so lucky didn't make it. Ooh, wife and I are currently doing a full Kingdom Hearts playthrough in anticipation of 3. When does 3 come out? Because that's
pretty darn
correct?
soon. There's a lot of people excited on my Twitter.
Oh, okay. So you've played. I didn't want to spoil anything, but Spear and Shield were my jam since you could turtle up.
Yeah, and that's where I think Dark Souls is at its best. Much like Bethesda RPGs are best with a stealth character.
Yeah.
I think Dark Souls is just sword and board.
Yeah.
Gameplay.
So
the spellcaster is kind of fun. And I feel the same way about like Dragon Age.
But also I think Dark Souls really teaches you the importance of having an array of weapons to pick from based on who you're fighting. That's really where I kind of found some fun in it.
And that's where I think
was testing out different weapons to see which one worked on a boss.
And I think that's where the spellcaster really struggles because you have you're a one-trick pony. You've got some different spells, but at the end of the day, if you're fully invested in magic, you're gonna have a tough time on certain bosses.
Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out in a week or two. Nice.
Yeah, then there's Resident Evil 2 remake next week.
Yeah. And I've never played RE2. The majestic Artanis retreat walk. And there's a little heart for you, Kyle.
The hard-working walking. I mean, we've worn him down really nice. I really like what Hanzo's cooking up.
I think the VODs are on YouTube, and some might be on Twitch for my playthrough. Oh, nice. You guys got it.
Yeah, we did. We kicked its butt.
You guys wrecked that. Team wipe. That's awesome to hear, yeah. Because RE2 is definitely one of the better ones. Because 4 I played through not too long ago. And I loved how campy that thing was. That was ridiculous.
It's just a good time.
I've never had so much fun. Just kidding. I've had fun in a lot of video games I've played.
But it's campy. It
doesn't take itself seriously.
Yeah.
You escape at the end on a jet ski. You do get your rocket launcher for the final boss.
You fight Tiny Napoleon.
Yes, you do fight Tiny Napoleon. I'd forgotten about him. Ooh, and RE2 terrified me as a kid. Excited to play it again now. I love when a team does well and then compliments recognizes each other. And this is Team League.
Yep, we're in Team League at the moment. Promo match.
Leeman got a reset, so be careful. I really need to start playing HOTS before Thursday and binging Elite Dangerous.
Nice. I know Scott enjoys himself some Elite Dangerous.
Oh, thank you for posting that, Muffin. Be forewarned, there's a lot of cursing on that, so just be forewarned.
During Kristen's cursey days.
They're still there.
Yeah.
But now that we've group streamed, it's contained.
But I will not continue for when you play things.
That tiger, oh my god. Don't bring,
Tiger?
Oh.
Was there a tiger in 4?
Oh, no, in 2. In Dark Souls 2.
Oh,
that
yeah.
Frickin' pet. And then there were the 2 other pets. So you learn the one on the bridge, and then you gotta fight 2 of them together.
Ooh, Li Ming resets.
Ooh, yeah. Get out.
Good ring, but...
Get out. Don't die to this. You need to stay alive.
That's not the plan.
Nice.
You're just trying to make some noise for Jaina to get out. But
there we go.
That's a tragic stuff because that loses us our well for the next objective. It looks like they're going healing camp.
Oh, that's awesome. Figaro says, hey guys, meant to tell you, I've enjoyed your stream so much I played the HOTS tutorial last night.
Oh.
Excited to get my feet wet in some real matches.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
We hope you have fun. And we hope you find a character you really like to play. I think that's
helps.
the most important part. D&D Update 1, my wizard continues to frustrate both my group and the DM in fun new ways. And 2, DM for the first time this past Friday. Group said they had fun.
Nice.
The future is ours.
All right, Jane is coming. Oh, it looks like we got a Johanna down here. And I've got my Titan killer. And we're all collapsing that direction. Gotta wait for the blind. Not exactly needed Hanzo, but what's the cooldown on that thing? 70 seconds? Might have it by the next objective.
I'm gonna need to clear top though, because Li Ming destroyed your Merc push. I mean
it's got a catapult on it, so it should be okay.
That's true.
It'll hit the wall. It's got a full wall, so should be decent.
Here we go, S5. And there is a healing pack.
So if we can engage now, before Li Ming's in range. Sleepy arrow.
Here we go. We're keeping feeder stuck. She's gonna drop that heal though. Okay, Nano Boost is out. But nothing getting done.
No.
Because we gotta do a dance.
Nope, but we got 17 seconds on the arrow.
My Ev is looking for a grab in that stupid wall of hers.
There's ETC.
All right, there's the heal down.
Yep, I'm going to target that with my amateur opponent.
There we go. Okay, my Ev's going to be going for the wall here soon. Nice. Okay, perfect. Zueljin.
He's going to dingo in their range.
That's all right. My Ev popped her wall. Can you fight? All right. I think they might have gotten it, though.
I think so, yeah, with the tank down and Zueljin.
Yeah.
Should be good. How's this doing? It's gonna be okay. There'll be a little bit of wall damage.
But you got the objective. That's the important part.
Yeah, and we used our blind at an earlier time than we did in that previous engage because we're trying to avoid the Maiev pools that are messing up people's position. Okay.
Oh, Anna.
Going hunting. Cool. We get a robot.
Protector online. Give me a full demonstration.
Full demonstration. And I can blind forward as well to help him out. So I'll go top. Actually, we'll go down the middle and then curve into top if things are looking hairy.
Okay. You wouldn't want to lose a well, would you?
No, not exactly, but looks like it's taking care of itself slowly. Zueljin's getting some hits, but
that's true. And if you can get some picks here, nice. Oh, beautiful. My Ev's really low right now.
Yeah,
so lucky is not that lucky.
No, and Tyranda's gonna have a hard time healing.
And Vostaferance is doing great. This is solid ETC. He knows what his job is and he's doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that turn? That was great.
Like we are gonna back out. Still got some time.
Crowfather, thank you so much for the sub 6 months in a row. Thanks for all the great content and attitudes, Fergs. And holy butt. That deserves a toot too. Yeah. Uh-oh.
There's an ETC.
Oh, nice.
He's gonna take massive building damage, but
he gets out. Vostaferance gets out, and Johanna is the one who goes down.
Nice, got her on the
swap. Nice swap. My Ev goes in. Now it's time to back up. Or
well,
wait
everyone's
until
alive.
Everyone comes in and then...
And we got Anna with her Pierce finish, so I think we can push.
Starfall might get dropped, but it seems like it would be a waste here. She wouldn't kill anybody. Oh, Hanzo going in. Nice.
Yep,
you
jump
push
in the wall.
Win
I think
here, right?
we can, yeah.
Clear the minions so that your minions can push in.
Yeah, we just ignore Zul'jin and don't increase his attack speed.
Yeah, looking like this promo might be a lock. I think so.
I think we're good. Mm-hmm. We got 3. It's Li Ming, but still.
What's she gonna do? Throw things you can easily dodge if you're paying attention, or hit right there?
Well, and catch them early is my thought. Before they get bigger.
I know they do more damage the further out they are. Well, GG.
GG.
You are now in Diamond, buddy.
We made it to Diamond.
Congratulations.
In Team League.
Yeah.
We grounded out.
We finally made it.
Yeah, good damage out of Hanzo.
Mm-hmm.
He did a cool job keeping him low.
How much damage did he do?
And he got above the Jaina.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well-deserved MVP, I'm assuming.
So what was he rocking? Yeah, I mean, let's make sure we...
He's rocking a nice flex.
Make him epic. But he was target practice. Enemy heroes, range increase, 3 times damage increase. I think enemy hero 3 times. So is this a singular hero? How does this work, actually? Hit every enemy hero...
3 times.
Oh, okay. So
you gotta go hunting.
The top statement is the quantifier. After hitting every enemy hero... Gotcha. Huh. Explosive arrow.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon hungers. Dragon. Into ninja assassin there, which is a really fun one.
It's shame you didn't do that yesterday. It could have been Diamond A. Diamond A?
Diamond?
Diamond.
Okay.
Diamond A.
Okay.
Diamond A.
5 spell power, 20. Ninja assassin. Pierce Stormbolt and Scatter Arrow pierce, hitting an additional enemy. Additionally, Scatter Arrow can pierce through 1 more each time. So yeah, full-blown Storm Bow build. Very interesting. All Frost Bolts, Ice Barrier. Even doing that range, but a good choice. Because we kept this Maiev so poked out that she couldn't engage later on. Tethered by Umbral. Cooldown. Blade Dance. Balloon, so basically a knife build, but going with the easier to use level 1 and skipping the quest. Umbral movement speed is just kind of a baseline. It was Calamity, which is why we all died in that pile there. Headhunter again. Really seems like the most popular level 1. What are you rocking? Loon's Chosen, True Shot Aura, and Celestial Attunement. Yeah, it was a sweet mosh pit as well. Oh, we're done with the quest.
Aww.
Emotional support puppet.
That doesn't sound like a good thing.
No, that sounds like a horrible thing. But I do like the way the quest system works.
You got some boxes to open.
You want to open some boxes?
Yeah. They're Christmas presents.
Yeah. Before we get too far from the holidays and they seem cliche. Oh, hey.
The Nega Lion.
Nice. Robo Lion mount. A red one, too. That might look good on Uther.
Yeah. Aww.
Gingerbread Probius. And some Shardles.
Diamond, too, with all Artanuses. Looks good. Aww.
Nice. Nutcracker. Well, we got 20 shards. It was just a common box, though. We'll let it go.
Yeah.
Take this to 35 because for some reason our human brains love 5s. Because they're pretty. Hey,
Woo!
Soap! Sweet Soapin'.
It's a lot of shards.
Yeah, it's a good skin. All right, let's go ahead and we'll wait for this guy. Let's go ahead and reset this. This MMR decay business.
Okay.
But what if we look at this and we're thinking maybe early March? Hopefully will be the combination of the 2 leagues sooner rather than later, ideally.
Yeah, that'd be pretty nice.
Yeah. Because MMR decay right now just feels like something we begged for and then doesn't have too much of a use in modern heroes anymore. But, you know, you decay, you've left for a long time, you moved out of Diamond. Diamond is a more competitive spot.
And it seems like it's still doing what it needs to do.
Yeah. But I do look forward to the league combination for the Hero League queues. Because look, even the estimated weight knows it. That's pretty rare. The estimated weight even gets on board.
And one year, Dad set up a camera outside the Christmas tree to see if he could catch Santa. And he rented an entire Santa suit and everything. And Christmas morning, all of us kids were gathered around to see this tape. And sure enough, we got Santa on camera.
That's badass. That is really, I mean, granted, there were 4 of you, right, in the house, so.
4, and then his sister and her kids were there that year, too. So there were probably 8 of us kids.
I mean, that's a pretty big audience, right?
Yeah.
Like, you have 2 kids. Maybe you don't want to bust out a full van rental house tour. You don't want to do a full, you know. You got to control yourself.
Guess who's on your team, Kyle? Chat, take a wild guess who's on Kyle's team.
No freaking way.
Yep. Say it with me, chat. I'll give you the time to catch up since there's the delay.
We're going for an Asmodan. There's a Phoenix there. There's a Diablo maybe we want to ban.
Yeah, Alberta King got it. That's hilarious, Draven. I remember my first GF's dad. First time he met me, he showed me his gun and grenade collection. He said, if anything happens to my daughter, I interrupted him, I'll bring you their head on a platter. That's pretty good. Ooh, Brandex says, Jim Dale, the voices were perfect. Watching the movies feels disorienting because they aren't played by Jim Dale.
No, but also as the movies went on, there was too much material. Let's see.
I once went looking for gifts after being told not to go into the attic, and I somehow missed the kitten in my sister's room.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good. And let's see if we can get a nub for this group here. Happens. So Wild Rage, our first pick here in Hero League, is going to have to make a tough choice. He lost his Asmodan to the enemy ban. And let's see what he goes with.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah. Okay. A Gary.
Okay.
A Gary, huh?
So who pairs well with Gary?
Mal'Ganis.
Go F yourself, please. No, but I hear you. We always joked with my dad that that's what he should do with our boyfriends, but he never did. He never threatened you, as far as I know.
Okay, he can support. We got a Li Ming Mal'Ganis. We're gonna do a Zul'jin here.
Oh.
Since Gary should keep people in range of me. Looks like our buddy Jules down there still rocking one of their favorites. The Megatron to our Optimus Prime, as always.
We'll see how it goes. You might be enemies again.
Yeah, I mean, it's fascinating that we continue to...
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Woo.
What did you do to yourself, Jules?
Ooh.
What a rough day you had.
What a rough yesterday.
You started early this morning, too. All right, they got rid of a white mane.
Like, I feel we're coming up with fan fiction about Jules at this point.
I don't think we need to worry about Deckard anymore. And they already have a Li Ming.
I mean, she's boosted, though, so that's nice. It's going to give you some of that sweet XP.
Should we get rid of Sonya? Maybe Nazeebo?
Well, who pairs well with Mal'Ganis? Oh, BRAXIS, yeah.
Just so that Probius doesn't have to get out-murked. Okay. That shouldn't be too big of a deal for Probius. He'll take some damage.
Muffin. Jules has been, I think, in every game Kyle's had, either with him or against him.
Seems like it.
In these Hero League games.
Clearly, Tuesday morning is Jules' time to bust out some Hero League. Well, it's a lot of poke for sure. And I really think the Junkrat pick is rather sublime for them. Because my Gary and this Zul'jin are going to get bounced around. And Stukov as well. We're very tough on positioning versus this Junkrat. And now they grab up a support to be Ariel, of all things. Interesting.
Maybe to whip Zeratul away.
I mean, usually Ariels just love playing Ariel, I think.
That's a good point.
Because I am like, well, you got Junkrat, you got Li Ming, but, you know, that's nothing 100% apparent over there. We're top of the league in this game.
Okay. Oh, so Jules has fallen.
Yeah, Jules has had... Well, you saw that
well,
losing spree. That was pretty rough.
Those losses will kick you down.
Yeah, those will send you places.
Oh, yeah, not Jules RPG.
No, different. We don't know this Jules. They've never been on voice chat.
Yeah, we've never actually interacted with them beyond these games.
I wonder if they know my name at this point, or if they're just in a zone of chaining.
I think they absolutely know your game. And I wouldn't be surprised if maybe they found us.
I mean, we've definitely had some pressures, you know.
Jules can get grumpy from time to time.
Yeah, they can get a little intense. But also they have amazing Ana games.
But you're playing with Cornbread, so what's to lose here? Cornbread is a win-win for everything. I love Cornbread. We should have Cornbread tonight.
Okay, we can do Cornbread.
I love Cornbread.
I like Cornbread too.
Oh my goodness.
Do you like it cream of corn style, or do you like the more dry with a soup?
I like it
chili?
Moist, like a brownie. I like brownie bread.
Okay.
Let's just get brownies.
I agree. Sourdoughs, if they have the juicy center still.
Oh, yeah.
If it's all dry, you're just like, what the hell is wrong with this bread?
Well, that's just bad bread.
Yeah.
That's like cake. You want cake to be moist, but so many times cake is dry, and then you're going, oh, I don't like cake. But in actuality, moist cake is delicious.
Yeah. I mean, granted, we were spoiled by being in Chicago, where there were actual bread shops.
Bakeries and bread shops and charcuteries.
A meat shop. Like, shops just did one thing because it was a city.
They did it well.
Yeah, exactly. And
Mexican corn cake.
That's pretty good.
My sister is married to a Puerto Rican, and the food she's learned to cook. Oh, my God.
Hey, there's
it's so delicious. Ooh, edge your middle, Kristen, for brownies. Middle. Definitely middle. Kyle, what do you like for brownies?
I mean, middle. I think everyone likes middle, right? I mean, I think when it comes to, like, bread, there's some argument you can make for crust being good, but...
It's true. Crusts are pretty good.
Are we serious about, like, people liking edgelord brownies? Woo! Blocking you. Okay, we got a foie.
Edgelord brownies. You know, if you have a shop, you can call it Edgelord brownies, and you only sell edge pieces. I love the edge brownies, best of both worlds. You get some gooey parts and some nice crunch. Well, and edges too, I will give them that they are great with milk because they don't like turn into mush as soon as the milk touches it. In your mouth, when you have a brownie in there, you drink some milk. Oh my God. Especially if it's fresh brownie.
Please let this work.
Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna go get my saltines. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go get some cornbread.
We don't have cornbread yet.
We're gonna get cornbread. Nice little gank in the top there. So now we just gotta be the patience. We can wait. We can get Gary. There's no rush. We got control of top. They're getting some siege damage in there. That's gonna displace me. That's gonna hurt like the dickens. Zul'jin, you're in trouble. Watch out. It's very dangerous to be standing there. But that we knew that was going to happen when we saw the Junkrat on the enemy side. And looks like they did really good with the pressure they made. Fruit slow is not going to help too much. 15 armor. Oh. Sadly, that was tragic death on my part, though. Really expensive for the team to have to deal with me going down there.
What was that fantastic laugh about?
Gary pinged me after I got knocked into the enemy team by Junkrat. And was like, dude, don't stand there. And I was like, okay. That's a good throw. It looks like we got a duder. So Probius needs help against the Zagara. So there goes Jules. Off to aid.
And Chad, let me know if when I'm sitting back there if you can hear the chewing. I will mute it if you can. But I don't know if you can hear it from the distance. Who is going to swap with Probius? Maybe the only healer, the only tank, or the only DPS? Oof. Cool, thank you.
Okay, okay. All right, the bomb is gonna be tough. Need to take some recovery time here.
Oh man, he blew up. You got that Ariel. I think Gary's down. Oh, Ariel! She's back there! Nice! Could you come around and smack her? I think Jules might. Here we go. She whiffed it. Nice job.
Cool. All right, that should give us some really good map control for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop. And now your killing spree is over. All right, that's good. Ooh, good. Slow on top of the. Hey, nice job,
nice.
Jules. I mean, the seems like Probius is just getting a little worn out by the summons.
Yeah.
Now Gary will be okay. Nice whip though. If I go top, the bottom has no right-click power. So I'd rather not. Ah, disengaged by the Junkrat. Hey, she died.
You're more than welcome. It's just something Mom was really big on teaching us, is to make sure you're chewing with your mouth shut and it's not loud in people's ears.
I think it's a very courteous thing. We all got to eat, but, you know.
Eating, just like many human functions, is kind of disgusting when you think about it.
Yeah, it's, you know, we got to get the juices and the crunches and...
Exactly. Always turn away from the mic when you need to chew. Ooh. Oh, no.
Oh, with the Li Ming.
Oh, no. Nice. Okay, well, you take
at the very least,
down,
we can get
right?
rid of a big source of damage. Jules really likes attacking
Go on that Mal'Ganis. Go on the Ariel, for God's sakes. Come on.
I mean, good body block.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Well, you know, it worked out in the end. Let's actually see who's top damage here. Is it Junkrat? It is. Okay, so we should favor Junkrat a little more. I've got really good siege damage, so I'm going to go top, I think. They don't have a lot of clear.
Kyle only feasts on the tears of his enemies. It may not be polite, but it's easy to make. There you go. And I like this. One day, my girl, you'll be sitting in front of 65 people on the internet. You better not chew with your mouth open. Now we're gonna practice this again. They knew what lay in store for Kristen. Ooh, you got locked on.
Like we're gonna be able to keep this no problem though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, never chew gum at work or an event. The gum thing was never super big, but because I did theater,
yeah,
I never really got into a gum habit or anything. Nice disengage.
Yeah, we've got some good wiggles all around. And Probius is keeping some of that lane alive.
Uh-huh, and look, you guys took their top, so that means you guys are ahead a little bit. And he's gonna have the periodic catapults with him, which should probably help quite a bit. Right, Muffin? And then you just had to swallow the gum. Because where was it gonna go?
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Alright, Gary is working on that. Let's go join him. I'll leave Probius to do that. I really want to change my targeting settings to the range one, but I just play so much melee these days that then I'll forget to switch it back to melee, and I desire profiles. This could be a little hairy.
Oh yeah, stage managers don't take shit from anybody.
Well, you're there to herd cats.
Mm-hmm. And the personalities you have to deal with. Oh, man. And Packet, thank you so much for the sub 14 months in a row. I got sub for you, Taz Dingo.
Thank you, Packet. The sleeps and stuns. Darn.
Ooh.
Good health, Swapperoonie.
Mm-hmm. You're getting yeah.
I was barely in it. But we did complete our quest for what it's worth.
That's true. That's true.
And you lost another killing.
We didn't get him, though.
But you still have
and
bottom
Probius
advantage.
Got to work on that.
And you've got top
nice.
advantage.
Cool.
Bottom advantage. Top.
Oh, and looks like she might be... Oh, she had the teleport. I could even go do this when I'm up if we have them divided enough. Did I have Dingo during that? Barely.
Did you?
I think it almost just came off cooldown. I should have dingoed.
Well, shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yeah.
The important thing is you have structural advantage, which is a very good thing for your team, because it seems that once you lose that, it's very hard to come back from.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like they're going to put their pressure into the top. Stukov. Yeah, so we're all going to rotate top since we've already taken forts.
Always be dingoing. Your ABDs.
Always be dingoed.
Ooh, nice stasis. Woo. Gleaming ain't my dingo.
We got that range off our headhunter going for us. So that's why we're able to poke out so much.
Dingo is for closers.
Apparently they fixed a bug on let the killing begin. It actually lowered your attack damage.
Oh no!
Slightly.
I would never wish that upon anybody.
No.
That's just cruel. What build did Zeratul go?
Let's see. Sporting some Shadow Hunter Might of the Nerazim.
Oh, look at that! Wrecked!
Oh, nice.
Get her! Yeah! Oh, nice. Now you can chase him too, because there's no structure. Oh, Li Ming.
Yep, and we're already in the right lane for it. Which is fantastic.
Is someone gonna go top and stop that push? Because that is gonna hurt.
It is gonna do some work. I wonder if we're gonna give a forward fort to just get a keep while they're all dead. It looks like Zagara is also being held back, so there's no lane with it.
Oh, okay, well that's good. And I guess it's almost destroyed now, too.
Yeah, and I still have the Dingo, and they have no blinds, so we can take this for a victory.
You could, yeah.
It's gotta be careful.
Everyone's up, though, yeah. And then Junkrat's gonna have his ult. You're good. There it is. Oh.
It died to
that got
lane.
pushed, yeah. Go, Kyle, go. Lock on and kill. Dingo.
Dingo victory.
Woo.
Oh, good job to Probius for keeping it cool in the top. Also, they got to play Probius, so victory to them.
That's some good stuff.
Don't get to see a lot of Probius.
Oh, dual stream Scott playing Resident Evil again.
It's
a great game.
It's a good show.
And he's hilarious to watch.
He's the perfect guy to play horror games.
And I love that he's playing it during the day, too.
Give it up for Probius.
Yeah, can we go back to the Zeratul build just so
absolutely.
we can get a longer look at it?
So Zeratul was Shadow Hunter, gather regen globes on Braxis. Upon 15 regen globes, not insane. Basic attacks reduce the cooldown of Blink by 1 second. Psionic Strength, dealing damage to an enemy hero increases all damage dealt by 6% for 3 seconds, stacking up to 30. Seeker in the Dark, Singularity Spike takes 50% longer to explode and can be reactivated to teleport to the target, granting 30% movement speed for 3 seconds. Might of the Nerazim, activate to cast an untalented version of Zeratul's most recently used basic ability, dealing 50% less damage. Passive, after using an ability, Zeratul's next basic attack within 6 seconds deals 30% more damage. Mending Strikes, as you do at 13. Master Warp Blade. Every third consecutive basic attack against the same target deals 125% bonus damage.
That's a good lock-on.
Probius did not complete their quest because they were solo lane, but it's a fun one to do, particularly when you get a level 20 stacked on top of it. Hitting an enemy here with Warp Rift explosions gives stacks, damage increase, 1 additional charge. Shield Capacitor would have been something to regen in lane. Hitting an enemy here with Warp Rift explodes, increases damage. Pylon Overcharge. They actually went with Spell Power here for themselves, probably because they were palling around alone. Gravity Well, enemies are slowed more. Enemies are slowed more the closer they are. Oh, slowed more the closer they are to the center of the Warp Rift, up to a maximum slow of 60%, which I believe it's a baseline slow of 40. His level 16s, I feel like, have needed updating for quite a while. Because that one is just sort of superior.
Yeah.
He was our last specialist so long ago. You have to pick a warp talent here. I like slow lingers a lot, actually. But here on Braxis, where they're having to force themselves into an area, 60% makes sense.
Yeah.
Knocked away from the center is just tough for everyone aiming at. And with the setup time, enemy heroes hit by Warp Rift detonation have their spell power reduced by 35% for 5 seconds. If that was 50%, I wonder if that would do better. Yeah. Probius, ladies and gentlemen.
He did good.
He did.
Really good horror games get you to be scared yourself. They capture your imagination and they make you scared of everything, and they don't have to do much work.
Silent Hill. Yeah, I agree. I agree that Silent Hill does this really well, because particularly when you got to...
Oh, dude, in 2, when you have the radio and you know you're getting close to something because you can hear it. That's great.
The build-up of that you have in your own head is fantastic.
Towers of Doom.
Towers of Doom.
The movie was intense, but the movie is one of the best video game horror films out there.
I mean, the only problem with it is they have Pyramid Head without someone.
Yeah, they didn't really They took it in an interesting way.
Since 2,
I don't know why they just didn't redo 2 as a movie. But...
What was The Room was okay.
Oh, I never played that one.
It was okay. It was pretty spooky. Oh wait, hang on. We got Towers of Doom.
Oh, that they used the fog due to rendering distance limitations.
Yeah,
that's cool. And like a lot of good horror films and horror games are budget games, so you have to be creative.
Let's just see. Oh wait, no, that's BRAXIS. I am parting off. There's so many maps when you go by this thing. It's because it's including all the arenas and whatnot too. Probius, Zeratul, Anubarak. These win rates are pretty. Look at Probius, but that's not a lot of games played.
Yeah.
Jaina.
And before we jump off this thing,
you can keep going. Don't let me stop you.
I wanted to talk about Fatal Frame. That one gets me because I think Japanese horror is a very special, horrifying butterfly. So that one was cool because there was the occasional jump scare, right? You cut to a cinematic where you're going to look through a door and there's someone standing there and then it disappears, kind of a thing. But the cool thing about that one is that there were ghosts, but you can't really see them unless you hold up your camera and go from third person to first person. Oh my god. So to willingly go to first person to look at these ghosts to do battle with them. Oh.
Yeah, that was a time where you had the camera lock in the corner, but then you had to go first person. It was really restrictive.
That, and it's Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly, that I'm talking about. That's the one I have the most experience with. And then they had the lady, they set up the snapped neck lady in the box. And then she shows up like chapters later, she comes after you.
Okay. I guess with an Avatar we could go solo tank Anubarak.
Hated the Fatal Frame fights in the new Smash Bros. Wait, what?
Wait, the new frame? What?
Are there Fatal Frame fights in Smash Bros?
Yeah, that's my concern as well, Load Bar, is that I get silenced on by Alarak.
Yeah.
Which is spell damage, though. So,
but like, you'd still be silenced.
Where do we break even?
And then Brightwing on top of it would turn you into a critter.
Yeah, it's a rough place. We might be better with Johanna. And we have enough damage, but I like the idea of the web wrap to make things even with the Abathur going.
Yeah.
Okay, there goes Anubarak. We still have Diablo, and Diablo makes engagements rather than engaging and then casting spells.
That's true.
I wouldn't be as susceptible to the silence in that way. Let's see, who else?
Oh, creepy. It takes place on the Luigi's Mansion stage, and every now and then a camera flashes on you to deal damage.
Oh.
Ooh.
Sylvanas, Anubarak. I mean, they're pretty squishy. I think Diablo does well here.
Okay.
I am worried about getting silenced and polymorph, though, but better me than...
It's gonna happen.
I mean, I'm gonna be absorbing that no matter what. This isn't a melee-heavy team. If they do a bruiser here, that'd be the worst. I hope they do another squish. Oh my god. I have a feeling I'm about to go on a ride of CC.
Well,
stun, hit, polymorph, silence. Whew.
Yeah.
But as long as I absorb all of it.
And they keep you alive.
Actually, I might want to do
Gurky.
Lightning Breath.
Muy guapo.
Because if I do Lightning Breath, then I'm unstoppable. And maybe they do some miscasts on me. I guess we'll see what Jaina does at her 10.
That we will.
Yeah, do you have your YouTube linked here for all your old playthroughs?
Maybe. I think it's down below with the links. But if not, I can put it there.
Cool.
Later today. I'll write that down.
No, yeah, they're all still sitting there on the YouTubery.
One of my favorites is Hotline Miami. But
yeah.
I don't know if they've all been muted because of the music, which is really sad. Hotline Miami was a ton of fun.
I had fun with Hotline. It was a puzzle game. The second one was just hard. And the story wasn't as good. Even though there wasn't much of a story, it was still...
Well, they did flashbacks, then there was a bomb at the end.
So here's the question. Feast on Fear requires me to do a follow-up stun after stunning for health. Should I do Soul Shield? Because I get 50% activate to gain 25 plus 50% for spell damage reduction?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not actually sure what if this would be but I gotta hit the button. So if I'm CC'd, I don't think I can hit the button.
That's true. Livar's saying just do AA build, sustain.
That's true, yeah. At least if I'm silenced, it won't matter in that regard.
And then, I mean, all you gotta do is keep them back by you. Protect your range guys, and they'll just poke them.
Getting on bad angles for Alarak to deal with. Oh, good polymorph. But
there we go. Nice! There you go.
Okay, Urel's already in the top lane. Who would do that?
Jaina?
Yeah.
Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, someone's got to go do it. And I think we have a lot of stackers with Ana and...
Oh, there we go. Someone's digging. Abathur.
Well, we'll get some souls up here and then we'll rotate
Abathur
back
bottom.
Yeah, I guess he canceled his dig because he saw me covering it. Yeah, we've got 3 people stacking. With Hanzo, Jaina, and Sleepy Time. Grandma.
Chamomile tea.
Oh, that should be her camo skin. Chamomile.
Chamomile.
What's going on down there? That's
death.
Oh, maybe she's got some good stacks.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, with full health too.
Yeah.
I didn't know Urel could do that. I guess she was gone for a long time.
Yeah. I guess we should have checked.
Yeah.
Always check the camp.
My mistake.
ABC, always be checking. Monkey Kong. Knock them down before they get...
Oh, we're getting a lot of souls being up here, but it's not doing... We're not winning this lane by any means. How's Hanzo doing versus... He seems to be doing pretty well there.
Hopefully there's no camp up there anymore.
Yep, where's Urel?
There she is. Right now, that Wonder William.
All right, Hanzo and Nubarak. Is he healing? He is. He's doing heal shields. Soak out from here. Looks like they're gonna full fight for the bottom.
Means you and Urel top.
Yeah, and then we all go running into the bottom. And it's a lot of poke, of course. So they should delay just fine. Now
there we go. Okay, they pushed him out.
Go running that direction. Yeah, ideally they took so much poke that they're super low.
They gave it up.
Looks like it. Pretty big heals on Hanzo.
Abathur was bold. But Abathur's gonna need some help, I think.
Yeah, and with the wall down, he's gonna have some trouble against old. They're already done with that. They did that fast. Must be Bribe Brightwing. Yeah, Bribe Brightwing.
Abathur top. Abathur needs help.
Oh, geez, he does.
Don't get stuck on the
He's gonna try to hearth out there in that bush.
I think he's probably already gone.
Yeah, probably. No, he's still... Oh, come on, come
on! Oscar! Nice response.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't just go for the bush, but maybe Abathur baited him out.
Yeah. Did the repair bot cancel the hearth?
I don't know, or maybe he saw the repair bot and was like, I can do it. I can kill that repair bot.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a kill.
Yeah.
Sylvanas is down. The thing's up.
Yep. Ideally, Abathur can get in the back while...
No, it's Urel in the back.
Okay, well...
Just give up the front.
Should have response.
They're gonna be done and they're gonna push. You need to grab it. Nice delay. She stopped. All right. There's lots of stuff in the back line poking at him. So if you can stay alive here. Oh, they're keeping you for Sylvanas and...
Yeah.
All right, back it up. Give it. Nice. Nice. Oh, no. Oh, and Sylvanas turning the tower off.
Turning it off.
Yeah, luckily that'll be on cooldown now, so... Oh, man. That's rough. Team. Help me, team. Nice stun.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, no. Okay, Sylvanas used her escape, so if you can grab her. She's the one that's pecking your health down.
Shame Hanzo missed, but he was doing a camp down there, so good on him for keeping it busy. Plus, we got bottom tower during that, and they didn't get top.
That's very true.
And he's going to do pretty well against Urel since she
true.
fails to poke. And double Jaina chasing.
Cool.
I think if we get a counter wall out of that, that's pretty darn good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's doing really well. Yes, nice shot.
Way to go.
Ooh, Hans is gonna work on their camp.
Like it's all on the bottom. I could use these souls though, but let's get a move on. Plus, with all of us, I think they had some dead, but I'm worried about Hanzo. I want to get in range of him.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, nice job, Hanzo.
Alarak was headed to him. They found him.
Yep. He should have a jump.
There we go.
Brave little Hanzo turning that around, too.
My favorite child's book.
It would be... Okay, there's the turn
Someone
off by
needs to
Sylvanas.
go back.
It should be Abathur. I don't know if he has a dig,
Jaina's
though.
going back.
Okay, he's going to go soak top.
Cool.
Cool, and we got the bonus shot out of it before it went down.
Nice. All right, there's... Oh, it's mind control. It's not silence. But either way. And the ring didn't get anybody.
Nope.
But
Hanzo's stutter stepping well.
Roll. Nice. All right, in the back line, you have a new Barak. Nice.
Okay. Oh, Hanzo can't do it. No, he missed. He missed his shot. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Jaina following it up, but I think that'll be it for Jaina.
We win the soak off of this.
That's true.
Oh, a little dodge, a little dodge. And walking. Okay. Attack speed. I think Abba was on cooldown from losing my life.
Yeah. Gotta D that bottom.
Rising heroes. Do get ready.
Nice. Keep him in there. Oh, nice stun.
That's enough out of you.
We're gonna do the devastate charge since they're pretty squishy, and then I'll do domination.
Was Jules back? I don't see a Zeratul. No, we switched to Team League.
Yeah, that was Hero League that we would fight the Jules.
Can you get bottom? It's free and clear.
No. And under control?
Yeah. Oh. Nice stun. Both are defended. Oh, nice. Oh, Anna's in the thing. Okay, cool. Perfect. Fall back and get the thing. Someone needs to grab it. Yeah. 2 are up for grabs.
Yep. Here comes Abathur, though. He's digging in.
Yes! Someone go bottom, you freaks! Oh, for the love of...
Yeah.
Someone go bottom! Can you?
Yep.
Yeah!
Thanks to the heal on 1.
Nice job.
But looks like we never got bottom.
No!
Go on and go.
Stops him.
She never got it.
Yeah, I'm doing my...
Yeah, it was a disappointment, but...
You could take bottom.
Yeah, totally.
And kill an Uberact. That's good. I love when they die and they just do kind of little
pop-up. That's the best part of Mephisto's ult.
Slow-mo.
That makes them pop up hardcore.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, this is a good consolation prize. His death jump, right? When all of his limbs...
Oof. Tighten up real fast.
That's what happens when they don't turn on their backs to die.
The sudden rigor mortis.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're top. Look at that.
They are.
Are they going to try for...
I don't know. We ping the camp. Jaina can do it now solo if she has shields.
Yeah.
Which she didn't. She did Icy Veins, but she has Pierce? No, Ice Blows, huh?
She can do it.
She can still do it. She'll just take a little bit of damage.
It's my favorite part of this map, that the fountains blow up when you take a tower.
That's true.
I think it's more the fact that the Ravenlord and Gravekeeper have hot bans.
Oh, nice dodge.
Oh,
nice
they
dodge.
took it.
They did take top.
And honestly, I can't tell the Gravekeeper and Ravenlord apart. Their voices are too similar.
Did he hit? He did hit Sylvanas in tower range.
Down she goes. I mean, they're gonna walk in.
This is pretty low damage at least. So
that's true. So if you keep them on
if I juggle them here and there, I can keep these guys from engaging.
They're getting close. There goes 1. There goes 2. There goes 3.
Okay.
Oh well. But you're by the top tower, so you grab it. 10 seconds. We need you.
Well, it looks like Hanzo's going in a forward position with 3 dead.
Ooh, yeah. All right. Sprite Wing. You go. No one else wants it.
No one else is channeling.
Abathur's grabbing. Look at you guys.
Bottom. Yep. Pretty solid.
Damn.
That's a lot of missiles.
Now just don't lose it. Oh, this is a win.
We can pressure boss.
He's very 80s cartoon villain. He is. She's gonna try to, there we go, knock you off.
He's absorbing.
Stay on the pad, my friends. Stay on the pad, my friends. This is a victory if you take it. They know.
Good stun.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm nanoed. Come on. Oh, locked out. Locked out.
Well, it was a nice fight.
Yeah, it was a good fight.
They showed up in time. And I mean, you guys didn't lose too much.
No, and they're going to chase so hard that maybe...
yeah. They're going to go. They're so mad at that Hanzo. He's such a squirrely little dude.
They're pretty pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's down in that bottom half, and this Abathur's about to run out.
All right, I guess she...
Oop.
Oh, man, you could have flipped her, too. She didn't have her. Unless she took the double.
Brack. Coming in, girl.
Ooh. All right, I say just back up and let everyone come back. You're staggered.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to get this because of that.
I guess Anna just missed the...
Yeah.
Ooh, right of Rakshir, brah.
Mm-hmm. It's like he whiffed the whiff of Rakshir. It's time to just debot him.
Yeah, exactly.
Let the Gravekeeper's cronies reach the
Let everybody res up.
Fire upon the core. Shatter it.
There we go.
This is the way of the Nexus.
They're gonna take the top.
Yeah, it looks like they stacked top pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, looks like Jaina wants to rotate, so if I rotate out in front, we can make that more of a safe path.
Urel's not even worth it.
No.
So go top now, because they're gonna get those mercs and push it in.
It looks like they're rotating. Hanzo wants to take bottom fort.
That's fair.
Regain
so
the control since they're
bottom.
all top. Alright, here they all come. Who's that? Ana.
Well, there's Ana down. Jaina's in a... Can you get out?
Yeah,
this is not a good fight.
Pretty sure that telekinesis is over for now.
You don't want to lose it because everyone keeps friggin' stacking their deaths.
Right?
Two
I mean,
for
Hanzo's
two.
dancing around the back, right?
Hanzo, this guy's cracking me up.
Yeah, he's crazy.
He is.
He's a busy boy.
Mm-hmm. He
that's a barely
limits.
hit, but he hit.
He got her. And then Abathur's up too, so they got this.
And she's
she
without
used
an ult.
her ult, yeah.
Ana's having some positional woes, and I'm sure it's quite difficult, but I'm hurting 2, 3 squishies.
All right, grab the thing, you freaks. Oh my god.
There's only a bright wing.
Grab the freaking thing.
Somebody on it. There we go. Hanzo left for it.
Ralph is going to finish this out for us.
Where's Brightwing?
Impressive.
All right, GG.
GG.
We had really good control that game. That stagger was a little spooky. But...
Mm-hmm. That stagger seems to happen in a lot of the Towers of Dooms games.
Yeah, that's true. Well, death timers increase rather dramatically once you're over 13, so I think everybody sort of goes, hang on, these aren't 45 seconds, 30 seconds anymore.
Yeah.
I'm dead for a full minute.
The second really good Hanzo we've seen today.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Hanzo...
And that guy, he was a ballerina.
He was. Both the Hanzos we've seen today are very, very busy, leapy boys.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Han? Okay, Hanzo's there. That's pretty sane. How's he doing over all these days? Hey, well, he's moved up thanks to Imperius.
He still doesn't have a picture.
Yeah, Imperius needs his little upload, but I'm sure Heroes of the Storm is not the first priority on everybody's to-do list when it comes to updating websites at the moment.
Oh, and you completed your quest.
I did.